Hey, the internet, y'all got us all the way up, man. We met that dude, Duke the Jeweler, the night before. We was gambling. The next day, dude followed us to the concert. When we left out the concert, we under the garage. Dude went to his car by himself and walked down to the parking lot. That's when somebody tried to rob him and killed the dude. What the hell my 19-year-old cousin gonna try to rob and kill somebody? Bro, we getting money, man.
They said that it could have easily been avoided. They said that it easily could have been avoided, man. People look at this from a whole different perspective, boy. Yo,
Shalom King, can you hear me?
yeah, what's up, man? What's up? Oh,
What's
hey,
up, bro?
to the Almighty.
Rest in peace to do, I didn't know him. I never heard of him besides now,
Yeah,
Uh I've been following Boosie ever since I've been 12 years old. I'm 37 now. You know what I'm saying? So you know how
yeah,
many years.
yeah. I already know how that go. I already know
Yeah,
how that go because you at one point in time you looked up to Boosie.
yeah, yeah, set it off in this matter. But
Mm-hmm.
you know what I mean? Um, what my question is, okay, it could have been a setup, okay. We
Yeah,
don't know who could have set who up. The female could have set him up. Boosie could have. I mean, anybody could have set the brother up.
because there was so many people in the room
Exactly.
unannounced. Like had the word that they use unannounced. You feel me?
It could have been anybody. You can't just put it all on Boosie though. I ain't.
No,
I ain't excluding him, but you can't put it all on him. You know what I mean? So this
yeah.
is my question: is why come the merchandise or the money and all that wasn't in the hotel? You just, you know what I'm saying? You left the concert. You ain't gonna have all that money and all that jewelry in your bag in that one
Leaving
bag.
from the hotel. Like I see what you saying, boy. You ain't gonna have all that on you leaving from the concert. You not
You
finna have
feel
your
me?
bags on you. You not finna have the Louis bags and that. That's why when I first started this live stuff, me and the lawyer, me and the you feel me, the attorney, like you have to really understand, man. One thing, the words you just used, then was the exact words to name everything that's going on. And shout out to you. Shout out to my man's on the live, y'all. Hit the like button, boy. At the end of the day, we know for a fact. You right.
You
You
know,
right.
because me personally, if I got millions or thousands in a bag and plus jewelry that's worth millions and thousands, if I'm leaving even a club, it don't even have to be a concert, a club film, and you in a whole nother state, I would have left all that shit back in the hotel, bro.
Yeah, but they said that he didn't have it on him. That's why keep in mind the whole live is about this because this is where it happened at. You see what I'm saying? They said
Right.
that like I'm a censor everything I say too. We ain't gonna curse no nothing. So look, I'm gonna just be real discreet and logical about something just to make people open their eyes. Hit the like button. Hey, I want y'all to look at one thing. That man had them same bags and them same clothes that he had on. Was the last time you saw that man? You ain't nobody showed no video of him at that show. You feel me? Nobody.
Right.
Nobody. He showed a video of him at the show, but it wasn't no him dipping. You feel me? Him dipping from the show and then getting sent up because they didn't even like post it nowhere. All they
Right.
said is he got sent up after the game, and this coming from the sources in Louisiana.
But they said that the game happened before the concert though.
You see what I'm saying? Like that,
So
like
so
they
he
got
went to
so
the
many
concert in the
videos.
same clothes he came down there with. He went to the concert in the same clothes that he went to the party with. Like that's just not adding up, bro.
Yeah, it's not. Like at the end of the day, we all know for a fact that Boosie got on there and said one thing, and then got on there and said another thing, and then everything was a trickle effect after that. You see everybody trying to you like defend and basically like justify the fact that this was like this and this was like that. No, you have to really be mindful about what's going on. People trying to mix it all up so that they won't see what his real location was because nobody saw once he left out that building. If he was recording in the building, he'll be recording out the building because he was with Boosie.
Right.
He wasn't with Jay Prince Jr. now. He was with Jay Prince Jr. when they was shooting dice. I'ma just make it clear. He wasn't with Jay Prince Jr. at the show. That was Boosie's show. Boosie implies. Boosie said it out his mouth. I literally stand on this. I stand on this, man. I pay attention. I analyze to the fullest, man. That's why I try everybody else to do the same.
But look at this though, as a goon, you know, a street nigga, a street dude, whatever. You know what I'm saying? You would have got the brother right there at the end of the party.
Exactly.
Because the brother had enough time to go to the hotel, put the bags up. You know what I'm saying? He had enough time to do all that. Like, all this is not adding up.
It ain't, and I want to point out something. If you can see the screen, the same clothes dude got on. If you look at this picture that I got on the screen, y'all hit the like button. If y'all think this cap, hit the like button. If y'all think so, if y'all just think whatever, man. If y'all rocking with Duke, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. Hey, I want to point out one thing. Look at this. They sent me this in the DMs from Atlanta, right? They say it was a female right there getting her nails done, and she took a picture of Duke.
Right.
If you can see that, it all makes sense, because Boosie, if he was with Boosie, came out there just to make a piece or to visit or whatever, he wouldn't be in no nail shop as if he know a female out there already. You hear me?
And then look what side he's on. The people that's doing the nails is on the same side as him.
Exactly. So therefore, whoever is holding the camera is the one getting their feet or nails done.
Right.
Boosie ain't getting his feet done. This stuff not rocket science, man. That's why they come to the channel, man, because they know for a fact. Ain't no, you got to put two and two together. This picture was before all that dice game, all that.
Right. Then you got to look at the hotel people. Like, who did this man come in with? Who did he leave out with? Who was around?
They got the footage. They said they got the footage, man. And you got to understand. Look, if you can look at the screen again, you see it's female. No, you see it's females in there, but you see over Duke's shoulder is somebody standing over Boosie's shoulder that Boosie trusts enough that's holding the camera. If you look at all the bosses in the room, they got females with them. Yeah. All the bosses got females with them. There ain't nobody else. Come on now. You see it's a female on the side of Boosie now. You think it ain't no female holding the camera the way she moving? Come on. Every time my girl, somebody want to get on Snapchat or something, boy, they instantly put the camera up above their shoulders because it look like, oh, girl short. And then they do just like they move the camera side to side, man. This typical stuff they go on every single day. That's why people got to put two and two together. That's why Boosie was sitting there hurt, like, because he just lost all that money. Ain't no way Duke lost no money, and he got all that money in his hand. He studied betting. And then after this video, she recorded another one when Duke went on the other side. Boosie was still on the side with her. You see what I'm saying?
So what made Duke go on the other side?
What made Duke go on the other side? Because it was the plan, man. For real.
Was he trying to get away from? I mean, because my chick, she ain't gonna be on the other side of the table. She's everywhere I move, she's gonna move with me. You know
exactly.
what I'm saying?
And it's good that you said that your chick ain't gonna be on the other side of the table, because just as well as you said that, like, when you analyze Boosie, you see how he looking at us. Look, when you analyze Boosie, you realize, see for a fact that it ties back to this picture right here. Why would your girl be on the other side of the table the same way a girl, keyword, a girl will be on the other side of this nail shop table? You see what I'm saying, G?
Right.
You got to put two and two together, because we all know for a fact that it's early in the morning, and good morning to all. Like, at the end of the day, man, I appreciate everybody who rocking with the channel, man. And if y'all rocking with the channel, hey, buy some of the little merch down there. Hey, at the end of the day, man, we got the merch store at the bottom. But look, back to the business. It's a girl on the back of this. You don't see no other man up in this nail shop. It's a girl. Look, it's a girl with a pink hat on behind him. It's a girl with a green shirt on. He the only guy up in there. That's why this old girl right here in the corner. That's why she looking at Duke like, why he in that standing right there taking the picture? But then she see the flash. She sees, oh, that's his girl. You feel me? Like we know this, man. Like it's like they always say like you have to be logical and mindful about what you do because you can make one mistake that can mess up everything. Ain't no way Duke, hey, if y'all think Duke got all this money, Duke got more money than Boosie, but he ain't got no girl. They try to act like he ain't got nobody. You think he ain't got no girl that want that money or even just want to be with a guy that, you feel me? Come on, man. Ain't no man finna have no type of money make it over $5, $6, $7, $8, $9,000 in real life. They're known figures and they ain't finna have no chick. Come on, I know the ugliest dudes who got the baddest chicks. Come on now. All because they got money, man.
Yeah, shit, I don't got no money. My wife is bad.
You feel? Hey, come on, man. Like this, come on. We know how this go. We know how typical street economics work, man. Like at the end of the day, we know if they new to the channel, they gotta hit the like button, and we know they gotta subscribe if they rocking with Duke and they want updates. But we know for a fact that they saying that the sources is heated right now because ain't no way. Y'all saw the thumbnail, y'all read the title, man. It's true, y'all. They said it was a female holding it. That's why they said they wanted to act like, oh no. They said they wanted to act like Duke came out there and Boosie said out his own mouth, I wish I could play the recording, but I know you guys can go and listen to it. Rewind this video from the beginning and you'll be able to hit a record. Hey, rewind it from the beginning and you'll be able to see what we started off with. Hey, I want y'all to look at one thing Boosie said on the interview, and I want y'all to be mindful about what y'all intake right now. So look, Boosie said, Boosie parked under where the celebrities be at. Right. Duke, he said Duke Nim, he as in indicating there was more than one person with Duke. He said, right. Duke Nim, go back and watch that interview or rewind this video to the beginning. They said that Duke Nim walked to the, but he said, Boosie said they car was on the other side of the parking lot. They parked outside the parking lot. You see how he said that? Right. How somebody park outside the parking lot of a show when whole time, if you got money, you got Louis bags on you, and you got all these chains on you, and you walking by yourself. Come on, that don't even sound right. Why would you walk across the parking lot and park outside the parking lot when everybody you there with is parked inside the parking lot? Get your
and then on top of it, why would you leave all your possessions and all that money
with somebody you don't trust? Who did he leave? Where did he leave it at? He left it in his car. They ain't never say they got it out the back. No, they didn't leave it in the hotel like you said. Just like you said at first. He didn't leave from the hotel, go to the club with the bags. No, he was happy to get out of the dice game because he saw how they was all over his shoulder. And then next thing you know, he instantly went to the show. You feel me? As they say. You feel me? Cause I can tell that was my brother. He ain't gonna have all that on him at the show, bro. He gonna keep that in Boosie car because he know Boosie the one with the security and the goons, man. He know for a fact that Boosie is the main one gonna protect this stuff because he came out there for Boosie. Right. He didn't come out there for Junior. You feel me? He didn't come out there for that. That's why I say people looking at it like Boosie, he kind of pulling Jay Prince into something. You feel me? If people can really get that down pat, like he kind of pulling him into something because every time you hit Boosie name, you hit Jay Prince. You feel me? Right. All because of the association. You guilty by association. Birds of a feather flock together. Come on now. We old enough to know this, and everybody who even watching Boosie and interested in this case and this stuff that's going on, like with this, y'all mindful enough to be like, okay, I'm gonna put two and two together. Forget everything that I just saw, heard. I'm gonna put the facts together. You see what I'm saying? People ain't doing that. People not doing that.
And I'm gonna say this, because where I'm at in my city, I'm in Lexington, Kentucky,
Yeah.
and people is, our brothers, young brothers, ain't even 25 years old, and they killing each other. It's rapid out here.
Yeah.
And then this is what I want to say to my people. Hosea chapter 4, verse 6. My people are destroyed for lack of knowledge, because thou hast rejected I will also forget. So I just want to leave that out right there,
Yeah, man. At the end of the day, we know for a fact that it's early with this, man, because they looking at Duke like, you see, people didn't pay attention to the fact that this is what they pointed out. Boosie whistler. You see, Boosie. Now I want you to tell me, am I tweaking? And I rock with Boosie. You feel me? Ever since Wipe Me Down, boy, 2003, boy. Come on now, man. Even with the We Out Here, all the way 100. You feel me? Come on now, man. He started that.
I'm a big Boosie fan, bro. Like I said, ever since I was 12 years old, 13 years old.
It shocked me because Boosie put a lot of them on, but at the same time, you got to understand what's going on. It's a lot of thirsty people in the game who want to be in Boosie's spot, man. So anybody, as far as from the nephew down, man, the people that they naming, the people that they throwing them names up, man, name dropping and DM dropping, you got to understand, man, this is why they doing that. Listen, look at how when Boosie whistle, look how he move his head. Come on now, y'all did they see that? How did Boosie do his lips like that and then Shorty lean his head over as if he hit a Boosie call? You hear me? Come on now, man. They not finna lie. The people from Houston not finna lie, boy.
I think some Houston people got something to do with it too, then.
Yeah, you never know, because I can't really, I really don't really know too much until I dig in it. You feel me? That's why I'm getting all the evidence I need, man, because at the end of the day, boy, ain't nobody even trying to talk about Duke. And why? You see what I'm saying? The question mark. Why y'all ain't talking about Duke? He had just as much money as y'all, and he was a jeweler. And he sold y'all half the jewelry y'all got. So, you feel me? At the end of the day, we know for a fact that people sitting back looking at it like, did he get himself into this? Could it easily been avoided if he would have just sat back and took care of his business? You feel me? Like, we know for a fact that they already point out the fact that Duke the jeweler, he instantly said, the price is going up for all the jewelry right before he come out there. Then they send him up and take all the jewelry. You see what I'm saying? Like, when we all really look at it, man, it's people sitting back. They really don't know how to understand the fact that we got to realize that this is a revolving door, and that, anybody, this could get done to anybody, man. Anybody could get sent up, man, all because of a countless act. He had somebody with him, and can't nobody even hide that. He had a female with him, boy. Like, and people said, okay, I'm gonna subscribe to the channel all because y'all know how to put two and two together. Of course, like a real wise minded, you feel me, minds put together, you can see what happened. You find stuff out, man, that will nobody else even be able to decipher. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. People think this a game, man. RIP to that man Duke, man. If y'all rocking with Duke, man, hit the like button. RP, or people already know that they made like 18.5 out of Houston, boy. They made 18.5, boy. Boy, they said he had over an M in that bag. They said it was like 3 watches Like, you know how
But,
they had a
but who all know this? Because Boosie ain't the only one. His crew ain't the only one to know it. There's other people that know it too.
exactly, because it was random people at that dice game. It was people standing at the back door and everything. That's why I say it's all.
And on this video right here, when Boosie did that little whistle, whatever, the dude right there in the wife beater, he was like, I think it was the one in the red. It's one of them brothers. They was like, it's about to be some violence or some drama. And then Duke walked right there. And Duke leaned over and said, "What's the problem?"
Exactly. Like, y'all mad? Y'all like it, like, you know how Boosie kept on whistling and doing all that? They looking down like, man, the dude even shaking his head. He's shaking his head like, man, this man study taking our money. And you know, person to put on a persona or put on this little face like they ain't mad, but really they jealous. You see what I'm saying? We know this for a fact. We see it all the time. And for a person who already been through those walks of life, you get to spot it quick. For a person who just learning how to do stuff like that, you feel me?
Yeah,
like, they think that you don't notice it quick enough. When just because you don't say nothing, that don't mean. You know, some people let stuff build up. They said that they let that build up, man. They said they let him take all that money and then left with it, put it in the bags. He left with the bags. Instantly, he instantly went to go meet Boosie now. You see what I'm saying? Like, come on, and I'm gonna tell you one thing. That wasn't the first time he was at that game with Boosie now. Remember, if y'all looked at the first video, he was at the game in that same elevator 2 times. You see what I'm saying? With different clothes on. Like, people gotta really pay attention to this, man. Nah, I'm gonna show you. Yeah, people gotta be mindful. You really have to be mindful, because the same people who sit back and watch this whole situation, man, and wonder like, oh, why this ain't been come out. The reason certain stuff ain't been come out is because the same people. You feel me? Like, these the same people, man. Boosie know for a fact that he could have avoided that. This what I'm talking about. Right here, this hotel. This the same one.
Is that the picture before the concert?
Ain't nobody. They saying that this is the one where he was right enough to go in the building. You see the hotel? You see him? Look, you see the dude that he with, right?
Yeah, he ain't by himself.
Come on now. Did they do something to them too? Come on now. He not by himself. He taking a picture with one of the guys. Like I said on this channel from the beginning, hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. If you're new to the channel, breaking news, y'all. Breaking news. He with somebody the whole time. Like, come on now.
The person that's taking the picture.
Exactly. And who's taking the picture? It's the girl again. Come on now.
How come we don't get no videos or no pictures of her? She at least put her face in or something.
Hey, boy, they don't want to show old girl, boy. They don't want to show old girl on no pictures. You feel me? They don't want her face out there, boy. Because it was a backdoor situation that went on over here. Hit the like button if y'all think he was backdoor. He trusted too many people out there, boy, because he came out there with somebody and they end up saying, yeah. Remember, Boosie said they went to the car. I told y'all this like 5 minutes ago. Rewind this video. Rewind this live so you can hear me saying that. Like this video, share this video to Facebook or whatever. Hey, look, he was with somebody the whole time, y'all. And am I tweaking? Come on now.
So do you think they had something to do with it as well? Because they ain't been named, they didn't get hit, touched. The female ain't been brought up. I mean, as far as her face, what her name is, nobody know nothing about who he was with.
Exactly. Don't act like he was by himself. And then whole time, come to find out, he was You see how everything it make it seem like he was bad self. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
But then look at this. I'm finna show y'all something. Show y'all something, man. Cause this sad, man. This sad, boy. And they say Duke was the main one who was supplying them with the Bugattis and the VVS's and the, you feel me, emerald cuts. You feel me? He didn't make the princess cut diamonds only because he liked the Bugattis because they worth more. Hey, I want y'all to really look at what's going on, man. That man out there, boy. That man out there, boy. That man was out there with somebody. And if I go out of town and I don't want everybody in my business, I'm finna have my girl and one of my homies who I know who will instantly get down with me. You feel me? Anybody right. Do that because you from the hood. He from the hood, so he think just like us. If y'all think Duke from the hood and he was backdoor set up or something, boy, hit the like button. This crazy because ain't nobody coming out with this information. And when y'all hear somewhere else, just be like, okay, we know where this came from. Hey, at the end of the day, we already know me and my man's on here, man. We just solved something. You feel me? Again. Boy, at the end of the day, we know this, man. We know this for a fact, boy. And people not being mindful and taking this into consideration or taking full initiative and holding themselves accountable for basically thinking that somebody was capping. If y'all think this cap, hit the like button. If y'all think that Duke was with somebody, as we can see, look, come on now. He was with people, man. Come on, if y'all think that Duke, man, like they ain't even mentioning nobody he was with, and Boosie didn't want to name him. He just said they.
You feel me? It's crazy, man. You know, because we don't know who's really into play with this. We don't know
exactly. All you know is the people who he came out there with and for.
Mm-hmm.
So that's
didn't it make Boosie look bad because you know he was trailing him. He followed him. You know what I'm saying, to the concert. He was supposed to be making jewelry from Boosie. So it just looks bad on Boosie.
It looks bad on Boosie because it makes it seem like it was a BD. You feel me? A backdoor. You feel me? Like I know a lot of people don't want to hear that I was rocking with Boosie, man, and you gotta understand, boy. Can't take nobody down from the land and think ain't nobody finna talk about it on phone now. We don't get out like that, straight up. At the end of the day, boy, they backdoor folks. We ain't trying to have that happen, boy. We trying to keep the peace, man. We trying to realize, make it to where people and get money, boy. Do what you do, get money, boy. Like stop involved. Like if Boosie want implicated in so many things, I'm not gonna even go into detail because I don't want to. You feel me? Be all you know. We don't know. You feel me? Like you gotta understand that Boosie, like you brought this upon yourself, and then you get pulled over, making it be known that it's just you saying what you gonna do to the. You feel me? I ain't gonna say their name, but you saying what you gonna do to the people. You feel me? Like how you mad at your own fans because they not rocking with you because evidently it's something with the Duke. You feel me?
Yeah. But then you gotta look at it like this too. Like Boosie was the first one that spoke out. Like I ain't had nothing to do with it. That's me too. Like if a murder come down over here in like Kentucky, and it was in my surroundings, I'm gonna speak up, bruh. I ain't have nothing to do with it. I don't know who did it. I ain't snitching, but I ain't have nothing to do with it. You feel me?
Yeah, but as soon as you do that, you just put your name on that dotted line, boy. Anybody from the streets know that. As soon as you open your mouth without a lawyer, boy, and then look, you know how many cases I done saw get beat and fought, and a person went in there and literally used the tactic. He got my lawyer card. You talk to my lawyer, and they end up having an advantage. They end up winning because the people implemented their name in it. They didn't go out publicly and say, I'm clearing my name up from this situation that my name hasn't even been brought up in yet. Y'all gotta be mindful of the stuff y'all say and do, man, because people sit back and look at y'all like it's something wrong with y'all because y'all don't know that you just put yourself in the case, dummy. Like that. That's what I'm saying. Like everything that I break down on this channel, boys, for a reason, boy, because they tweet. They be tweaking. Like I said, Boosie tweet because it's more names and more people that was with that man and they acting like that man flew out there by himself for his own reasons, for his own personal reason. He just met up with Boosie and them. He just saw him at the concert. He saw him at the game. Like he was just out there visiting with his people. Nah.
But that would
Yeah,
make things look so obvious on Boosie. You know what I'm saying? Like, as a dude, you know what I'm saying, from the streets, if I'm over here, if a dude is with me or he's connected to my peoples or whatever, anything happened to me, like that, of course that's gonna fall back on me. Everything's gonna fall back on me because he was with me. He was with my people. So I just, me personally, man, not just being a Boosie fan, not just that. Also, by being said, is that it's too obvious.
obvious. Come on, you can't be obvious when you out there and you realize trying to act like you when you in a certain manner of status wise. You hear me? If y'all can get that, hit the like button if y'all get that. Hit the subscribe button if y'all understand what we're saying. Listen, it's too obvious. Come on now. We not doing the acting like the chicken with running around, don't know where they going. No, we not doing that. We not playing dumb. Like I told y'all, the number one enemy is the back doors. You have to watch out for the people that backdoor you because their intentions weren't good at from the beginning. Like you gotta understand that. Like at the end of the day, man, if they said he still had everything with him afterwards, how did Boosie know that if ain't nobody else, if don't nobody else know what's going on? How did Boosie know? Hit the man. They said the man still had his chains on. And then I called a reporter. I mean, what he say? I called the promoter. The promoter called me, said, man, this man out here, so and so, so and so. So you mean tell me you left without making sure your jeweler was straight? No. If he was making a piece for you, you gonna make sure he got in the car and was able to basically pull off with y'all and trail y'all leaving the club. You think after you could leave the club, you think Boosie and them going home? Okay, I'm finna go to sleep now. I'm tired now. No, they finna go have another party. Come on now, be logical about it.
But still, me personally, I wouldn't have had all my shit in the car though. And I left my car or left the jewels in somebody else's car. Man, come on, man. I ain't gonna have all that shit in somebody's car or in my car right there and I ain't attended to it.
Yeah, you can't have that type of stuff in your car. And I know a lot of people sit back and look. Hey, hit the like. Thank you, appreciate that. Hey, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. We just found out some shocking information, you guys. If you're not updated to the Duke the Jeweler 093 case, subscribe to Street Blog for LTV, and you'll figure out what's going on. Boy, rewind this video from the beginning, boy. After y'all watch this, boy, he came in with somebody. Boy, hit the like button if y'all think that he was there with somebody. Now that y'all just saw this. Hey, share this video. I just want to let one thing be known. The whole situation with Jay Prince and the feds indicting him, and literally in the RICO, the 46-page indictment, it says everybody who they set up, and I want to be mindful about this, and I'm going to be discreet about what I say because a lot of people take things and twist it around. So I want to let y'all know one thing. The facts came out now, y'all. RP Takeoff, man. RP Duke the Jeweler. They said that Takeoff, they said they set that man up for one reason. They got a bag off that man, boy. They said they had 2 of his chains. And I want y'all to do y'all research and look at everything that's going on. Boy, they had his jewelry and everything. Like, why would the opposite side still have your stuff? And they saying that Mob Ties, Lil Cam, he was the main one who exposed everything. And that's why I always tell y'all, Watch who y'all be around, man, and watch who y'all tell y'all business because people will sit there goody goody two shoes and act all cool, but then run off and tell everything that y'all just set up. Like I want y'all to really look at this, man, and really take notes on this, man. We all sit back and be like, why J Prince Jr. or why J Prince Sr. ain't get prosecuted yet? I'ma let y'all hear for y'allself. Them people own them, boy.
They assigned a guy by the name of Schumacher, on me to arrest me, to whatever he was supposed to do, but he sent death threats at me. And here's a man investigating me. I decided to hire an investigator to investigate them. And that's when I found out all those people. I brought the investigating report so you can look at it if you.
Hey, he hired his own investigator. J Prince Sr., he hired a private investigator to investigate the detective that was investigating him. This goes to show, man, they got too much pull out there, man. And people sitting back looking at it like, you can't take no sides at this point. You can't take no sides. You realize got to go with the facts.
Yeah, you showed me outside. Yeah.
So, this was a real life situation that people may hear and think, this is not true. But here's confirmation of how true it was. In 1999, I reported this with the help of Congresswoman because they intervened on my behalf because they saw what was happening. And of course, they had a congressional hearing on me. All of this is public information.
So that goes to show, like, they've been watching J Prince Sr. since the 90s, y'all. And Sauce Walker, him and NFL Cartel, they all they people, boy, even though they opposite sides, boy, they looking at it like, boy, they finna go down. They looking at them like, boy, it's over with for mob ties. It's over. Ain't no more mob ties at this point, man. And I know a lot of people sit back and really don't take notes on what's going on, but you got to be mindful of what's to come from this, man. They sent that man up, boy. They said that they sat there, had 4 people who was paid off, man. The girl and them 2 dudes. And then the older guy who was sitting on the side, man. I want y'all to really look at this, man. If y'all look at the video, boy, y'all looked at what happened on that video, takeoff video, boy, y'all will see that this was something that, boy, they won't even let people really go out there and really put themselves out there to solve this case because they know that J Prince Sr. and them is under investigation. You can't mess with an open case, y'all. Like I always tell y'all gotta wait for the evidence to come out, man. You gotta wait for the people to sit there and put the stuff out there so you can know, like, okay, I can't say this happened because they didn't put those facts out there yet. Hey, I want y'all to really take interest to everything that's going on, man. Who y'all think gonna go down from this? Boosie? Nah, Boosie going down for the J Prince Jr. at the dice game with Duke the Jeweler. Y'all gotta look at one thing, boy. J Prince, they involved in too many situations that happened with too many other big rappers, big artists. And I want y'all to really look at this, man. And if y'all ain't never seen my face, here it go. Hey, really take heed to what's going on, man, because I just want y'all to know, the truth of what's to come from behind this, man. We all know for a fact that it's people sitting back looking at it like, if Takeoff would have never been there, they would have never been able to even get him cornered off like that. That's why I always tell y'all about Charleston White even coming out and saying, J Prince singing them people in Houston looking for them, boy, them Atlanta feds, boy. So I want y'all to really look at this, man, take notes on this, man. And if you really pay attention to one thing, the people who they said that was involved in this, man, why haven't they came out and said nothing? Why is that they retaliating on each each side, and ain't nobody really getting booked for it. Like, I want y'all to really look at this, man. It's only Jay Prince Jr., his mob tag, couple of his mob tag guys. Boy, y'all saw what happened to them, boy. Y'all saw what happened, boy. At the end of the day, boy, it's viral now, man. Everybody know that it's too many people who sit back and be like, I should hang with them, or I should. No, you should instantly. The people you been rocking with, you should stay rocking with them, boy, because at the end of the day, just like I said, everybody that played a role in this, man, they tracking everything back to the Duke the Jeweler setup. So while people sitting back looking at this and not taking notes on this, like, it's gonna be it's gonna be in a way like people gonna realize, not be able to put all the facts together, because it's people all over the place now, man. Like, at the end of the day, we know you have to be calm about what's going on. You have to be cautious about even sitting there, putting yourself out there, boy, because at the end of the day, we know for a fact that Boosie, he didn't want that to happen like that. He thought that his nephew was going to run in there, grab the chains and stuff, and come back out. No. And when I say Boosie nephew, I'm implementing the whole situation with Duke the Jeweler at the dice game at the mansion. So I want to let y'all know, I want to separate that. Like, I want y'all to pay attention, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, y'all. I want y'all to open y'all eyes to the facts of what's really going on, man, because it's people who finna go down for this, and dude who they said was the mastermind of this whole thing, like this is like, he's going to be the one who tell on the whole Prince family. Like, this is sad, man, but it's bound to happen, man. Like, from all over, man. They said that the feds real live opened up and looked at everybody that real live sat there and went to that bowling alley that night, man. I want y'all to really look at this, man, and take notes on this, man, because it's people sitting back looking like, Lil Cam allegedly son take off up. Man, Lil Cam is the main one who ran off. Why would he even run off if he ain't had nothing to do with it? Why would he be behind Takeoff, holding Takeoff while they blowing? And then from what I saw, and then for what the eyewitness said, they said they was already blowing. And then next thing you know, while they was blowing, the dude with the Chucky doll still standing right there and back of Lil Cam, make sure don't nobody run up on him. Then next thing you know, Lil Cam instantly let Takeoff go and got up out of there and started running. I want y'all to really look at this, man, because the same black SUV that was used in the Takeoff getting sent up, that was the same black SUV that they said got impounded, and they found the fingerprints of Lil Cam in there. So y'all gotta understand, man. Yeah, these guys not even wearing gloves, man. They tweaking. Like, at the end of the day, I'm about to break down exactly how Mob Ties set up Takeoff, man. Like, real talk. Takeoff was set up by Mob Ties, and the proof is out here. Like, at the end of the day, boy, they said allegedly charged them white. He made a stand to where he say he know exactly the dude who blew at Takeoff, man. Like, real talk, man. Like, I want y'all to really look at this and take notes on this, because it's a lot of people who don't want to see that man get justice, man, who don't want to see that man real life get the correct, you feel me, correct people in his corner that he need. It's going to happen today. Like, we all know for a fact that people sit back and people don't really put themselves out there as if they trying to really protect somebody, because ain't no way Takeoff even went out there with them boys and they ain't realize stand on business. They did not stand on business, man. And you already know they had all type of blickies on deck, man. Y'all know this, man. You see what happened. Y'all see what happened when Jay Prince Sr. tried to pay for Takeoff funeral. Y'all saw that. Quavo was heated. Like, at the end of the day, Jazz, Prince, his goons, man, they was the ones that was, boy, they was there, boy. Who's to say Buddy, who was in that back seat, wasn't a part of it? Who's to say that? Like at the end of the day, we know for a fact that Wide Fan Lingo, he was shocked when J. Prince Jr. instantly posted Takeoff on his story. Like, he looking like, man, why would you even post that? You making a mockery out of this man. Like, at the end of the day, that was that boy brother, man. He got the right to feel that Lil Cam filth real live, like he had something to do with it, man. Ain't nobody just finna say that boy had something to do with it when he didn't. And I know a lot of people sit there and say, you know what? Is people gonna realize go down for this? No. It's only a few people gonna go down for this, man. J. Prince Jr., he put up right now. He ain't trying to be involved in nothing. Like, real talk, y'all. He not trying to even get himself in this situation. And like I showed y'all the video, J. Prince Sr. said that the people, they hired somebody to, like, watch him. Next thing you know, J. Prince Sr. hired somebody to watch the people watching them. Hey, that's strategic. That's strategic, y'all. At the end of the day, we know how mob ties work. And we already know for a fact that mob ties was the main one sent back like, okay, we could get ourselves in this situation, but at the same time, we got too much pull to the point where even if they did do it, they not finna get the full, you feel me, from it. They not finna get the full, you feel me? Ain't nobody really finna get booked and do time, basically what I'm saying, man. Somebody may do 5 years, 3 years, but that's all. They not finna realize do no long time for that, boy. People sitting right here looking at it like, man, they tweet. They put themselves in this situation. Like, if they would have just sat back, they would have never got themselves in this predicament, man, from the beginning. There's a lot of people who could realize, say that these was the ones. There's a lot of people who could say that these was the ones who did it. Like, they had something to do with it. We know this, man. We sitting back looking at them like, boy, like, it's sad, y'all. That's why I always say, watch who you hang around, man, because these be the main people who want to take you out the box, man. You see how they just instantly took Takeoff right out the box. And all he was doing was going to a Halloween party for his album release. I want y'all to really look at that, man, and take heed to that, man. People don't take notes and really pay attention to what's going on, man. It's sad, man, but I already know for a fact people can sit back and take full initiative to everything that's going on for one reason. It's a lot of people sitting back looking like J. Prince Sr. He was the one who realized, went to the podcast and even gave his piece on what happened and how he feel about the whole situation. You got to realize what's really going on, man. This is something that could really, like, affect everybody because we know that Boosie they gave the nephew them the money to try to take Duke money. That's why they was gambling like that. Hey, if you're new to the channel, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, man. Hey, share this video, man. Hey, I want y'all to really pay attention to what's going on because this is something that's gonna mess Boosie up. He can't make no money in the city. He can't make no money in the city. We all know for a fact he tweaked. He tweaked everything that he had going on, man. We already know for a fact Boosie tweaked. And J. Prince Jr., why is they together now? Why is they always hanging together now, man? Like, y'all tell me that. Why is they best friends now? This is something that we all know that it's a revolving door, man. We know for a fact that Boosie got a lot of people, like real life, who played a big role in this, man. And I want y'all to really look at the fact of what really happened to Duke the Jeweler, man. It's a domino effect now, man. it's a full domino effect now, man. Like this gonna realize y'all gonna be hurt, man. Like realize I want y'all to really pay attention to what's going on. Understand the fact that you gotta wake up, man. They canceled Boosie concert. Everything that y'all like, y'all gotta understand. Phone them pull right up on them. They pull right up on them, boy. They try to snatch everything, boy. You gotta understand, phone them don't know the unmarked jewelry that he had on, man.
People were associating me with that Duke the Jeweler situation because I went to the Boosie pool party and he happened to be there and he happened to be standing on me. I mean, right next to me. The truth is, I never met him before. I had no idea who he is. I didn't even know he was a jeweler until after his passing. And then the night of that game isn't the night that he got killed. He got killed leaving Boosie concert the next night because somebody tried to rob him. So, you know, the internet play internet games. But this is a situation with a dude that I didn't even know. I ain't know his name. I had no knowledge of him. I ain't know he was from Chicago. I ain't know he was a jeweler until social media started trying to point a finger because he was standing next to me, and it's just unfortunate that something transpired after another dice game, but neither incidents had anything to do with a dice game.
What the hell my 19-year-old cousin gonna try to rob and kill somebody? Bro, we getting money, man. We getting money. That ain't our stilo. As a boss, I ain't letting that go down like that, man. This dude
You see him right there? like button. If y'all think that Boosie knew him a long time ago and Boosie been coming back and forth, messing with him, buying pieces. Y'all gotta understand, the bag had the pieces. The Louis duffel had the pieces, man. I know a lot of people not familiar with this type of stuff that go on, man, in these streets, man, but you really gotta understand, man, this is something that we all can take heed to and take notes on, because this could really mess up Boosie whole situation. And when people really look at it, him right there, boy, he ran up on Boosie. Boosie knew what it was, boy. Boosie knew what it was. At the end of the day, we know for a fact that it's only a few people who can really say it was a countless act, and some people don't really pay attention to what they do. They just sit back and dwell on stuff that they got no control over. Like, you gotta understand how this work, man. Like, when you in the street, man, you gotta keep it on you, boy. Them bags had it in there. Y'all gotta understand, man. His cousin said the bags had the blickies, man. Y'all really gotta understand, man. Dude with the orange, he was the one that ran up on Boosie while he was at the car. Y'all saw the thumbnail, y'all read the title, man. Hit the like button. Y'all think this cap? Hit the like button, boy. If y'all think that Boosie made a bad mistake and only reason why they had to check in is because all them pulled up on Boosie, you gotta really pay attention to what's going on, man. Try to enter instantly plot, you feel me, on a plug. You feel me? Like, this goes to show, like, people need to pay attention to the dude in the back by the light. You see him, boy. want to show Boosie face no more since Boosie tried to flip on them when they went out of the country. Like, y'all gotta understand what's going on, man.
Oh, bro, because you gotta understand that a lot of people is these chains are gonna move around. Like maybe Boosie was wearing one. The piece that the guy was gonna give to Boosie anyways, that's gonna end up to Boosie somehow or one way or another.
Foot bag full of money and they ain't gambling. We know this, but a lot of people like spiteful and mindful of certain things. Like it's kind of like both. You feel me? Like people be tweaking nowadays, man. And I say a lot of people got to be cautious and really be like on point. Like you really got to watch what you do, man. Watch who you be around, man, because this could real life lead a lot of people into a situation that they did not want to get into. And we all know for a fact Boosie played his part in this. He had to play his part in it. He ain't been getting no money for a minute. You gotta understand, him doing them interviews, he not getting paid for no interview. You gotta really look at this, man. And some people really don't know, like, that Boosie is the one that real life, he was Mo3 manager, man. Like, people don't know this, man. Like, we already know this for a fact, man. This is something that we all could take full initiative to and take full accountability of, man. We know for a fact that people sit right here, people don't really want to like change certain things when know that. Welcome to the channel. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you want to. Boosie had an old security guard that he fired right after what happened to Duke the Jeweler transpired. The feds about to lock Boosie up, and now the lady coming out, they tried to silence her. She was the main one there. She was the one who was controlling the cameras and watching everything that went down. For a woman to have to see something like that happen, and then they come and try to pay her $15,000, that ain't enough money to keep nobody quiet. Now she coming out and she telling it all. She ain't exposing every single detail of what happened, but the stuff that she's saying is very interesting, and I suggest y'all watch this video to the end. Hit the like button if you rocking with Duke the Jeweler. Hit the like button if you think that this was a setup. Drop the RIP Duke the Jewelers down in the comment section, and we're gonna jump right into it. I want y'all to watch this video, and I want y'all to give me y'all honest opinion on what y'all think that this lady coming out and exposing, if it's true or if it ain't. Let me know if y'all feel that this lady, she only coming out because Boosie going to jail, or she only coming out because she's salty about what happened and how Boosie and them fire her right after this situation transpired. Man, I hope they get justice for Duke the Jeweler, and I want y'all to drop down in the comment section, justice for Duke the Jeweler, down in the comments.
It was the next day that he went to go to the Dice game, and everyone says that he was sent out after the Dice game and for the concert. Some people say it was during the concert or at the end. There's all different reports. And so once he was sent up, they got his bags and the money from the Dice game. I guess it was something like about 100,000 that he ended up winning at the game, and then so
They said he won 400K at the game. I want y'all to hit the like button. If y'all new to the channel, subscribe to the channel. Share this video. Boy, the stuff I'm about to show y'all, boy, gonna blow y'all mind, boy, because he had the jury on when they sent him up. I want y'all to really pay attention to it. I can't post the video and show y'all until after 8 minutes. So be mindful of what I'm telling y'all.
JB YouTube.
yeah. I mean, a lot of people were wondering why he would have brought the bags of jewelry with him, but like any good hustler or entrepreneur, you know, you bring your product with you and you have different opportunities come up, and I don't think he ever imagined that he would get sent up with that, but he was able to, you know, figured he was gonna get some sales, move some product.
From what the sources is saying, man, I want y'all to know for one fact, RP Duke the Jeweler, before we do anything, I want to let y'all know When this video hit 8 minutes, y'all gonna see what they didn't show y'all. And y'all hearing it from Street Blog for L and Red Eye Media. Right now, I want y'all to know what's finna go on, man. The stuff I'm about to show, I can't show it until after 8 minutes, y'all. And to be honest with y'all, it's gonna shock y'all because he had no bags with him. Only thing that was on the side of him was his cell phone. Why was only his cell phone by him?
I mean, I figure why would they take it that every move would be tracked if they took the cell phone? You know, everywhere they went with it would give a better pinpoint. But then again, whoever was there anyways probably had their cell phones on, so you know, at the end of the day, you're able to see exactly and track wherever anybody is.
So what you're telling me is, by Boosie letting his, like, I want y'all to, hit the like button if y'all feel that I'm right about this and y'all feel that she right about this, man. Why would Boosie hop on the plane and his nephew ride in the GMC? If they just said and they just announced that the GMC was hot, the black GMC, if they just said that the whole GMC was hot, if they said that was hot, man, why is he letting his little nephew go in it? Like, this goes to show he didn't care about Duke and he didn't care about his nephew, because if his nephew would have got pulled over, they would have charged that man, boy. They said they had the ups on Duke, man. They said they had the ups on Duke. Everybody know this, and everybody know for a fact of the bags. People know this. The bags. That had everything he ever owned. Everything he worked hard for, boy. It had it in the bags, boy. And I want y'all to know one thing. They said, hey, if y'all new to the channel, hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel. They said Duke already talked to Boosie about selling the stuff to him. He sold the stuff to him. Boosie kept lying. That's why I tell y'all, stop believing everything y'all hear. Boosie lied, y'all. I'm gonna tell y'all just like this. Boosie, he real life told y'all that he didn't know him, and he told y'all that man was about to make a piece for him. He came down there to give him the piece, man. He sold him the piece, and then Boosie lost all his money in the dice game. Once they saw that all that money instantly went in Duke's hands, y'all know what they did, boy. They couldn't let him go, boy. He was out of his comfort zone. He was cornered off. They had him boxed in. Y'all gotta understand, he was isolated. People sit right here and take things for granted, man. You can't take life for granted, man. At the end of the day, hey, Williams, hey, what's up, boy? At the end of the day, we know for a fact what's going on, man. Y'all gonna be so, boy, y'all gonna be like, they bogus for what happened to Duke, boy. I'm finna show y'all. Y'all see what he got on right now? Y'all see what Duke got on? Duke got on the pantses, the light blue pantses with the Dior kicks and the gray shirt. I'm gonna show y'all how they lied. Street Blog for L and Red Eye Media. Boy, we here. We told y'all. Boy, y'all gonna see him with the same stuff on. That boy got sent up after he left Boosie. He didn't get sent up at that concert, y'all.
And the thing is like, did he see who it was? And then obviously he had to get sent up? Like, was it just intentionally just to get the bag at the end of the day? Or, you know, because he saw who it was, then he had to get sent up? Was that how it went down?
Like, you gotta understand one thing. You have to be mindful about who you keep around you. They said that Boosie, I'm telling you what they said in the DMs, boy. And they all around Atlanta saying, like, stay away from Boosie because he got a Rico coming. I want y'all to know one thing. Duke had on the same clothes. Boosie said that man got sent up after the concert. He didn't get sent up at the concert. And Street Blog for L and Red Eye Media here to tell y'all this. And I'm going to show y'all receipts. Y'all gonna be like, Duke had on the same thing. Watch this. At the end of the day, man, if you're new to the channel, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, boy. If y'all rocking with Duke, man, I want y'all to hit that like button, boy. Share this video, boy. If y'all rocking with him. We all know for a fact everything that went on in this. And this is the breaking point right here, y'all. This the breaking point. At the end of the day, boy, we know for a fact that it could have easily been avoided, boy. They said he was backdoored by the people we trusted. Whenever you backdoor by the people you trust, that goes to show that they never trusted you in the beginning.
Right.
Like at the end of the day, they looked at you like you was an op.
Right. I mean, what were their intentions from the start? Sometimes people got a motive behind what they're doing already right off the rip.
And I say for a fact, it's almost 8 minutes, y'all. Share this video. You talking about stop speculating, goofy. At the end of the day, boy, we already know what's going on, man. Hey, Williams, go in on them, boy. That's a straight goofy. After y'all see what I'm finna post, boy, y'all know I've been coming with the heat. It's 8 minutes. I'm gonna show y'all something, boy.
JB, you too bugging.
Y'all see that? Let me show y'all something. Duke the Jeweler. Show y'all Duke the Jeweler. Y'all remember that black GMC that they saw riding off? Y'all know what this is. Hit the like button, share this video. Boy, that's Duke, boy. At the end of the day, boy, they didn't want nobody to find it. Look, boy, Duke got on the same stuff that he had on this picture, boy. Now tell me, I want y'all, since the goofies in the comment section don't know what's really going on, I'm showing y'all what's really going on. Boy, Boosie foul, boy. Boy, y'all see what he got on. He got the bags with him, and then he gets sent up after he get out the elevator. Hey, this for all my subscribers. I don't care about nobody else subscribers, boy. Y'all rocking with the channel, hit that like button. Boy, let me tell y'all something, since y'all think everything cap. Duke got on the same thing. He got on the same thing. Boy, can't make this up, boy. Duke got on the same thing that he had on that video, boy. They bogus. Boy, they bogus, boy. Hey, Boosie, no, boy. Duke was riding in that red truck, that red F1, boy, red F-150, boy. Y'all know this sad, man. If y'all ain't never seen this video of Duke, here you go. At the end of the day, refresh it. We know for a fact that, boy, they said that Shorty got caught running off. They said that the nephew was the main one there. They said that, boy, I know y'all been waiting for this. Hit the like button though, for them. Y'all been waiting on this, boy. RP Duke the Jeweler, boy. Street Blog forever. The first one to release it, boy. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. Subscribe to the channel, boy. I'ma let y'all get a good look at this. He had on the same stuff he got on this video. Ain't that the same stuff he got on while he with Boosie? Boy, the GD said they ain't going, boy. The GD said release it. Y'all gotta understand, GDs ain't going, boy. Four them said release it, boy. They said that was Duke's cell phone. Y'all see that thing on the side of him? Boy, the GD said release it, boy. And we already know how this work, man. They hit Duke up. He was boxed in, man. They was parked right on side of his truck, boy. That's why they said they saw that black GMC pulling on. Boy, that's why Boosie told his nephew, go ahead and drive back to Atlanta. Put your GPS on. I'll be waiting there when you get there. Y'all gotta understand. Boosie told him that.
I mean, I wonder if that was even the intention initially, because he went down there in the truck to begin with, so his prints were all over it, regardless of whether it was before
If he
or
got caught
after.
in it or not, even if Boosie got caught in the truck or not,
Right.
his prints are still all over it.
Right. They're still gonna be all over from the whole ride there.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a minute.
Yeah, and you gotta understand, Boosie didn't want to get caught in the car, but his fingerprints are still in there.
Yeah.
They don't be liking when street blogs be bringing it. Street blogs go crazy. Y'all new to the channel, hit the like button, boy. Hey, don't try. Hey, you gonna get blocked? Yeah. Hey, subscribe to the channel, boy. They know what it is, boy. They know for a fact. They know what it is, boy. They saw that man run up on him like that, boy. Well, they caught him running off.
Mm-hmm.
They caught him running off.
I mean, he's right there, and like the parking lot's lit and everything.
They talking about, oh, them shoes all white and the other ones all blue. Boy, I'm trying to tell y'all what's going on, boy. Ain't nobody else. He ain't got on no black shirt. He ain't got on no green shirt. He ain't got on no tan shirt. He got on the same brown shirt.
Yeah.
Like that one. Come on, stop playing with me. Goofies. Y'all some goofies. If you ain't from Chicago, boy, y'all real. If you ain't from Chicago, boy, saying RP Duke, that mean you against Duke. You feel me? Boy, talking about he had on this. Talking about them look like all white shoes.
Yeah.
It's from the helicopter view, dummy.
I mean,
So
it's
therefore,
darker.
you're going to see the lighter version of whatever color that stands out more.
Right.
He got on them shoes, boy. Them shoes is majority white.
Mm-hmm.
He got on them light blue pants and that brown shirt. And what he got on in that video, they already pointed it out. He got on the same thing. Come on. Hey, to all the goofies, I ain't gonna just show no picture of nobody getting sent up. And it ain't them, goofy. Hit the like button on phone now. People know what happened to Duke. Boy, people know what happened to Duke, boy. Boy, that's Duke, boy. Boy, that's Duke, boy. Boy, what more 3 say? Everybody ain't your friend, boy. Boy, at the end of the day, boy, they know what happened, boy. Yeah.
Here we go. Finally.
At the end of the what did they say happened?
They said that he left in the parking lot by himself, which I don't understand why he'd be by himself with everything and everybody that he came with. And then I guess the GMC rolled up, but from what I hear, they're actually looking for 3 people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They said it was more than one person.
Mm-hmm.
And the persons that ran out of the spot, they said it was at a concert, but that wasn't at the concert, dummies.
Right. I guess it's nearby. I don't know exactly.
Boy, that's ain't even a parking lot of the con. Why would he park in the corner when he know he got the bags on him? They took the chains and everything.
Yeah, but they left his phone. Like,
The only reason they left the phone is for one reason, because they knew.
yeah.
They knew for a fact, boy. That's why they left the phone, boy.
I mean,
Ain't nobody finna leave the phone. They said Boosie broke. Dang, that's crazy. They said Boosie took everything he had because Boosie ain't had no money. All Boosie had was them Dolce and Gabbana shorts. You feel me?
I mean, from what I read, they say his net worth's only really $1 million, which really is.
That's not a lot of money. I know people from the street that's worth more than that.
I mean, you can have money, but if you live like you have that money, you're never gonna have just that money.
That money ain't gonna be there for too long. Basically, what you're saying.
Right.
Boy, we just breaking news, y'all. If y'all new to the channel, boy, here you go.
Oh, this fell out. Alright, we're going back on with the footage. Parking lot, here we go, sorry.
How did I do that?
It's disconnected for
Go back.
a second.
It's news now.
So there's the parking lot footage of that night. I guess he left by himself. I'm not really sure why he's leaving by himself. Some people were wondering why he even brought all that jewelry with him, but you know, I'm sure he's trying to had some deals going on, maybe working something out with other people, wanted to show off some new things, and you know, everything was unmarked, brand new, and you know, unseen. So a lot of people were interested in the new pieces that he had. I guess I thought it was 100,000 that he won at the dice game, but I guess it's more upwards. Like
It was 400,000. They said it was
Yeah.
400,000 he
Yeah.
won. So that means it was betting like 10,000 at a time. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, almost half a mil.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I just don't understand why he'd be going through the parking lot by himself with no protection. Like, no protection. I know you're away and everything, but like.
Hey, gracias. You getting blocked right now, Goofy. Dummy. R.I.P. Duke the Jeweler, man. They sent that man up at an early demise, man. Boy, y'all know for a fact. If you from the hood, boy, y'all know for a fact, boy. Y'all know what went on, boy. Boy, that's the truck Duke was in, boy.
The red truck?
The red truck.
Yeah.
They said Duke, he went by himself, boy. They said Duke knew what was up. He felt the tension in the air.
The red truck's on, too. Like, you can see the lights are on.
It's still running.
Yeah.
The red truck was still running. Cause you know how you pop the locks and then the car be unlocked, boy?
You unlock it or you press start, double start it.
Boy, what they saying is he was already in the truck and they instantly got him up out. You feel me? Ran up on him and fired at the truck, and then he opened the truck door trying to run for help. You feel me? That's what they saying in the comments.
I mean, the only way he'd probably get out is if it was someone that he knew, right?
Boy, exactly. They already said what went on. By them saying what went on, they go back. Yeah, okay, good. They know what went on.
Mm-hmm. I mean, yeah, they definitely know what happened.
It goes to show that this is a revolving door. You really need to open your eyes to the fact of what's really going on, man. People getting sent up every day, man.
Mm-hmm.
Ain't nobody else with the same clothes that Duke got on in the parking lot. Come on now. Goofy. We know for a fact, boy. R.I.P., boy. Yep.
I mean, he got invited down there by Boosie for the.
Boosie invited him down there is what they
Right.
saying in the comments.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
And you think that, look how Shorty, they said Shorty and them was on him. Boy, they said Boosie was whistling and everything.
Yeah.
If Boosie wasn't never whistling, they wouldn't have never knew what was going on.
I mean, there's always the little signs and signals, you know.
It's sad because it brings a lot of attention towards
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's
Atlanta and Houston. You feel me?
it's unfortunate because where are you safe? You know, you go out, try to have a good time, with some people that you think you can be, you know, friends.
Yeah.
And it ends up like that.
But you gotta understand, some people don't be liking what some people be doing. They be wanna take what they got.
Yeah. I mean, people are very envious of each other, can be envious of each other and jealous, and, you know, greed will get the best of someone.
Boy, they said they heard that his girlfriend was with him, man.
Well, who was at the nail shop with him?
Exactly. Who was at the nail shop?
I mean, and the thing is just because she wasn't with him all over, I mean, maybe
he left her at the hotel.
Maybe they just chilled at night. Maybe that was like this. She did her thing and he did his thing, and that was that. You know, maybe that was it.
And why would they say that Boosie would even say that he parked in somewhere else? If you knew he parked somewhere else, why you ain't follow him to the spot he parked at?
I thought that they said that they followed each other there.
They said they followed each other there. Why would they park in different spots if they followed each other there?
Like, it's not like it's like an average person going to park, so I'm sure they have.
He was a celebrity too, because all the celebrities bought jewelry from him.
Of course.
He had the real baguettes.
Right. That's why he went there with all that extra stuff.
Yeah. And they said what they saying is they was watching him from when he even got there. You feel me?
Yeah.
They said Boosie already gave the word, and this is coming straight from Houston, y'all. I want y'all to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, man. Duke the Jeweler, man. R.I.P. Duke the Jeweler, man.
I mean, it's unfortunate though.
They said they came out the blind spot on him.
The question is did he know them? You know, right when he saw them.
Yeah.
Did he know what was going on?
He would have been able to say who did that to him.
Right.
If they would have just took the bag.
Right. Is that why they sent him up after that?
Yeah.
He figured it out, or did he know right off the bat?
He knew who that was. That's why the feds say it was a struggle. If it wasn't a struggle, like ain't nobody finna follow Duke. If Duke followed Boosie to the concert, why would anybody else follow Duke and they know he with Boosie?
Right.
Hit the like button if y'all think that that's just some BS. Because why would anybody follow him to the concert and just run up on him and try to rob him? No. Why would they just try to rob him and everybody got on jewelry?
Why doesn't anyone have a driver? Like, you have all this money, you going out having a good time, like, go out drinking. Why not have someone drive for you? Why, and security at the same time, why you be by yourself?
Some people, in those cases, they look at it from a different perspective, because you can really look at it and see that they be want to drive by themselves because they don't want people knowing they every whereabouts, so that nobody want to drop the low. But the people that they going to meet up with be the people who dropping the low. That's crazy.
Yeah, that is crazy.
And I know a lot of people sit back and say Boosie should have made sure Duke was straight. He should have made sure he was straight, y'all. We know this. R.I.P. Duke the Jeweler.
Yeah, definitely was a whole setup.
That's Duke. That's Duke the Jeweler right there. His cell phone on the ground right there.
Yeah.
Same phone he kept taking the pictures with.
Now, who was taking the footage on his Instagram for him?
They said old girl who he came out there with was taking the footage.
Okay.
So it goes to show, where's old girl at? They said from word in Memphis. Word, boy, they got word in Memphis, Mobile, Alabama, Atlanta, Houston, Louisiana, and Baton Rouge saying that old girl missing. That's sad. That's sad. Because everything that's been happening lately has been with a female. So if his female ain't speak out and she was the one in the nail shop, why she not speaking out? How much did they pay her?
I mean,
Yeah, like the one you trust sometimes be the ones try to take you out, try to take your spot, man. They said they gave her 400K, boy. At the end of the day, boy, y'all know for a fact, boy, they knew what was going on, man. They took everything, boy.
JB, you too bumping.
Y'all really gotta look at this, man. Take notes on this, man. That's Duke, man. RP Duke. Ain't nobody else got on that. That's Duke, boy. Look, y'all see that the holes in the pants? Watch this. You see the hole in the pants? Y'all see the rip in the pants? Boy, that's Duke, boy. So it's just a coincidence that he got a rip in his pants too. You feel me? It's just a coincidence. It ain't no coincidence. He got on the same color pants as Duke with the hole in the bottom of the pants. It don't go like that. Y'all see that, boy? He got that hole in them pants, boy. What y'all see? Hole in the pants, boy. Stop playing. Boy, they took them bags, boy. Boy, stop playing with me, boy. At the end of the day, we already know they bogus, boy. Share this video on Facebook if y'all rock with Duke the Jeweler. Real gangsters wouldn't even run up on their homie. Real talk. We know this. Boy, they say he had that hole in that pants, boy.
Yeah, that's definitely.
That's Duke. Yeah, he the only one had the rips in the pants. We already know what went on, man. So we all need to take heed to this, man. Take full initiative, man. Because if you rocking with Duke, man, hit the like button. Yeah, boy, they already knew what happened, boy. They was the main ones that ran up on him, man. They said if they would have never ran up on him, he would have never got sent up. I know a lot of people say, dang, man, that's crazy what happened to Duke. It is, man. And some people say they bogus. They is.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, we know for a fact how the streets work. You can't trust all these people, especially if they ain't from your state.
Yeah, I mean, he shouldn't have been by himself, though. He really needed to have someone with him.
Yeah, it was an inside. Welcome to the channel. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. Let me know if you're a fan of Duke the Jeweler. This is a sad situation. You gotta watch the people you keep around you. A lot of people thought that Duke the Jeweler was just gonna come out there for Boosie and instantly he was just gonna go home. No, they follow him outside when he's supposed to have been escorted by security. Whole time, Boosie and them knew exactly what they was doing because the dude that ran out there and did that to Duke the Jeweler, he was already lamping and plotting on them since he was inside the dice game winning the money. They said he won like 10, 15,000. If you're new to the channel, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, man. Hey, they say J Prince Jr. just went in on Boosie because they found the truck. Hey, if you're new to the channel, you rocking with Duke. Hey, I want you to hit the like button. I want you to share this video. Throw the Dukes in the comment section, man. If you rocking with Boosie, man, let me know. At the end of the day, man, this is something that we all knew was gonna come about, man. And I know a lot of people sit back and say, J Prince Jr., he hurt for what went on because this could mess up everything that they got going on, man. And we all know for a fact that Jay Prince Jr. was the main one next to Duke. That's why the Fed said that Duke was kind of in a messed up position once they saw this video. Like, you gotta understand, man, they saw everything before it happened. And it's getting to the point where they realize they pulling up on everybody who has something to do with it. Y'all see it? They said Jay Prince Jr., he put the bread. That's crazy, man. And I know a lot of people sit back and say that it's a lot of people like who ain't really rocking with this, you feel me? Who ain't really trying to go down that route. But I know a lot of people like sit back, and a lot of people look at things from a certain way, but you have to be mindful of the things you do, because sometimes you may get into a certain position or a certain, you feel me, like some may go on to where you would think that it's finna like be your turn to, you feel me, go down. Like, you gotta understand, man, Jay Prince Jr., he knew for a fact that him messing with Boosie was gonna change the whole game. He knew that was gonna make it to where he get himself into something, man. And I know a lot of people sit there and look at it like, why would Boosie even get himself into that? Boosie got himself into that for one reason. Boosie knew for a fact that Duke, he had a lot of people with him, man. He had a lot of people with him, and they saying it was more than 4 people with him. So what happened to the other people? The people who he came out there with off the plane was old girl. And when you really look at it, y'all guys gotta understand, man. Everybody that was tied to that man, boy, the other 3 people came with, you feel me, came with Boosie and Jay Prince Jr. And they said the feds ain't playing no games. And like everybody keep really looking at the fact that Duke made the mistake on his own. He should have never been out there gambling with Boosie now. Like, you can't even say that. At the end of the day, we know for a fact that you can't put yourself in a certain position to where you invite dude and them out there and then you say dude and them come unannounced. You feel me? You can't do that. At the end of the day, we know for a fact it's no such thing as unannounced when Duke and dude's supposed to been cool. You feel me? Like, the words that they use, it goes to show like the snake. They on some snake. They trying to be on some snake stuff. You feel me? And I know for a fact that Boosie trying to be humble because he already just beat them bodies, boy. He already just beat them bodies, boy. At the end of the day, we know for a fact that it's people who realize, sit back and want to be like in a certain position, but you can't really do that, man, because you know for a fact that Boosie realized he hurt from this, man. And Boosie gonna realize he gonna have a lot that you feel me, he gotta really put up. And you gotta really look at one thing. They said Boosie took everything, man. They said Boosie took everything. And his nephew, man, they saw him, man. It's over with for him. It's over with for him, boy. Boosie is indicted, boy. Boy, Boosie is indicted, boy. And you better hope they don't bring up his old cases, man. That man better hope, hey, if y'all think that Duke the Jeweler got set up by Boosie, hey, I want y'all to throw them dupes in the comment section. I want you to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, because for this one reason, the way this coming out, it goes to show that Boosie now, they waited for him. Boosie now waited for that man. And we all know for a fact that it's a lot of people who sitting back, you know, grabbing information. They scrambling, you know, trying to come up with ways to flip it around. Nah, it's already out there, man. It's already been put out there, man. It was too many people watching, dude. And if ain't nobody gonna ride for him, y'all already know what's going down, boy. At the end of the day, boy, don't nobody want to talk about Duke because he was connected, like I told y'all, boy. Duke came out there with old girl. If he would have never came out there with old girl and he would have came out there with one of the guys, somebody who he know for a fact, a beast security, you feel me? This would have never happened.